Yeah, you been scarred, but you a czar, you can crawl to the grave. I know you know that a lion's inside, sleeping in your heart. Step back and remember who you are.
What up, Pride? It's your boy Amari, back again with another reaction video. Today we're getting into a new song by Tae or V of BTS. This song has winter in the title, and given the time of year that it's released, I'm guessing that this is going to be a Christmas song, which is super exciting. Great time of year. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. If you're new here, definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I have a bunch of other BTS reactions on the channel, including like almost all of Tae's solo music. So definitely make sure to check those out on the BTS playlist on the channel. But without further ado, let's get into this, and I'll see all you guys on the other side. Sorry. Whoa, that was crazy. Wow. The montage leading up to this is wow. It's definitely, yeah, super artistic. The heartbeat sound in the background, plus the sound of like his shoes as he's walking, and like all of the flash. It's just like crazy artistic. I don't know where this is leading, but like this doesn't seem like the beginning of a Christmas song, which is what I thought it was going to be. I did see him blowing out candles, which his birthday's in December, right? So maybe this might be like a birthday song. I don't know, but the intensity on that intro was insane.
Lie with me by the fire. We can be safe from the storms apart. There's a winter ahead. If it's cold and wet, we're always warm here side by side. Come with me, change of heart, who can say? If you look in my eyes, for the moon and the stars, hearing strumming guitars, where I am meant that it be nice.
Okay, so wow, what an energetic shift that was, going from the high octane intensity and just like general artistic like punch that was that pre-intro section into what is like the musical intro part with the saxophone solo and like the general just like smooth jazz feel of it all. So those are so different from each other. It's crazy. But the song itself is great. Like the piano, the jazz drumming, the sax, like all of it is just so warm, I guess is the best way to word it. It's just a very nice feeling. It does feel like the kind of jazzy Christmas songs that you would often hear in the winter. And so I think that the composition is very fitting for at least the title. I don't know what the song is about all the way yet, but Yeah, that's really, really cool. I got thrown off by the intro, but the musical part of it does fit like the general idea of what I thought this might be based off the time of year release and the song name. And then Tae and Park Hyo Shin, which I don't know Park Hyo Shin that well. I do know that he's like a super iconic vocalist in Korea, but like as far as like his catalog and stuff, I haven't really listened to. I think I've only listened to like one song from him, but I did like that song, and I do like his voice here and how he pairs with Tae. They both doing this like lower register, like velvety smooth thing over this that is like really, really warm. Again, this is a warm feeling. It's like cocoa, you know. It's like a warm, soothing feeling that is happening with their voices as well as the actual instrumentation itself, and so that's really, really dope.
Change of heart, who can say? If you look in my eyes, for the moon and the stars, hearing strumming guitars, where I am meant that it be nice. I'll be with you until the spring runs by and the summer starts to burn. I'll be with you when the autumn rain returns. Don't you wanna say you'll stay? Lie with me by the fire, we can be safe from the storms up high. There's a winter ahead, weather is cold and wet. We are swam in paradise, paradise.
Okay, sorry, whoa, sorry, malfunctioning for a second there. Their voices are like the moment where they flip from the chest voice lower singing into the little highs. I think it's like I'll be or something like on the E sound. They flip into the highs, bruh. That was hitting. Okay, it was great. This song is great. The video is really interesting, like how he was like sculpting I feel like there's a myth about that in like Greek mythology or maybe Roman mythology, like someone sculpting something and then it like animates and turns into like their loved one. If I'm right on that, let me know in the comment section. If not, then ignore that. But that was like really cool how he was like working on it and it just like turns into a person. And now he's not alone on like this holiday season. Very beautiful like imagery there, but also very sad because now I'm thinking like, is all of this happening in his head? Is he so lonely that he is like projecting life onto this inanimate object and now he's like dancing with it and like, you know, having these like sweet moments, but it's all really just happening in his head as a like coping mechanism for loneliness. I don't know, this video is like super intense though. It's super artistic, it's very beautifully shot and includes like all of this like interesting subtext, at least based on my reading of it. But yeah, both the song and the video I feel like are both very beautiful, but for very different reasons so far.
There's a winter ahead, weather is cold and wet. We are swam in paradise, paradise.
One second. That's the X that he carved into the sculptures. Oh man. Oh, I feel like that totally supports my theory about this like being in his head, and that's the sculpt. I mean, I guess it was already kind of clear that was the sculpture before that, but I feel like knowing that she's the sculpture further cements my belief in my theory that this is not really happening.
Weather is cold and wet. We are swam in paradise, paradise. till the spring runs by and the summer starts to burn. And I'll be with you when the time returns. Yes, when all the seasons turn. Come on, May, change of heart, who can say? If you look in my eyes, for the truth in my heart, from a world far apart, you realize where you can find paradise.
Oh, okay. All right. So, wow. Wow. This, first off, give this video all of the awards. Let's start there. Second off, I love the harmony moments between the two of them. Like, their voices are similar yet distinct enough from each other. Similar in what it is that they're giving, yet distinct enough from each other that they just blend in a very seamless, naturally feeling way. If that makes sense. It doesn't sound like they're competing at all with each other, or that they're like, you know, just stuck together. They just seem to interweave into each other vocally. And I think that that's like such a dope thing on top of a song where like all of these different pieces of the song also all seem to like fit together very well. It's just a very well constructed song, and each individual thing, because there aren't like 500 instruments on it like a pop song, each individual piece of instrumentation, from the piano, the drums, the bass, the saxophone, the boys' voices, they're all very present in the mix, allowing you to hear the nuances of each, but at the same time, they all fit well together. Now back to the video. The video is, wow. Again, this is going to be another theory, but I feel like BTS has kind of trained me that their videos are never just surface level, and that there's always some extra something there. And so my brain naturally does that anyway. And so with their videos, I just share that with you guys. And so in this moment where he's at like the birthday party, I feel like all of those people in white are his previous sculptures. Like the entire party is just him, again, coping with the loneliness in this big fancy chateau of a house. And he is like having his own birthday party with him in his mind. And his mind has like breathed life into all of these different sculptures to like keep him company. And the reason I think that, one, is because they're wearing white. Everybody's wearing white except him, which again just feels very intentional. I believe that the other sculpture that we saw come to life, the woman that he was dancing with, she was also wearing white in all of her scenes, I think. And so I think that that's like a subtle imagery cue to be like, hey, these are sculpture people. And also the fact that she was at this party with him, and like everybody else, does that make, like, it seemed like everybody else was like kind of aware of her presence. If this video isn't magical, which it might be like some winter magic something, and I may be way off base, but if it's not, then I feel like all of this is in his head. And so that's a very interesting thing, especially because like Winter, this is a winter love song, at least from the vibe I've gotten from the lyrics. And winter is like peak loneliness feeling for like humans in general. Like people tend to feel the loneliest in the holiday / winter season. And so this being kind of both sides of that coin with the video as well as with the song, I just find that like so wow. You know, very interesting. The lights cut off and they put the lights on him with the flashlights. That was like really interesting as well. I'm not 100% sure what that means like symbolically, but if you guys have any theories, or if you disagree or agree with my theory on like what it is that's happening in the video, let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts, but I do feel like this is not literal. Like nothing in this video is meant to be literal. Like even when he's sitting in that big theater alone in the chairs and he's like walking on stage, like my brain takes that as that's him alone in his mind, or it could just be like a performer who is lonely, an artist who is lonely, who has to like use their art as a way to keep them company, cope with that loneliness, whatever. But again, symbolically, because I'm extrapolating all of this into like a symbolic artistic view, I think that's him like literally sitting alone deep in thought in his mind. And it's just really cool. It's a cool video. I like this video a lot.
If you look in my eyes for the truth in my heart, from a world far apart, you realize where you can find paradise. Paradise.
Bruh. What? No. What? Okay. What? Whoa. Okay. So I caught that he had the little X on the back of his neck as well, which means that he is also a sculpture. Was the darker like black stuff coming down his face version of Tae the real artist, and the one that was like super happy and having fun also a sculpture, and he had false memory? I don't know what happened there. I'm so lost. I saw him coming to like the realization at the end there as like he starts to tear up, which by the way, bruh, Tae is an incredible actor. Between this and the song that he did with IU when they were acting in the, you know the song I'm talking about. That video and this video, bruh, like, bruh, this man is an incredible actor. But I see him like coming to the realization of like, hey, I'm not real. But I'm still, I have to watch that again, because I definitely feel like I missed something in the end there, and I'm stunned. I'm genuinely stunned, because like the song is like so beautiful, but the video is like so like cryptic and artistic and also beautiful, but like in a very different kind of way, you know? It's wow. Tae does always tend to have like super interesting videos, but like this one is my favorite Tae video so far. I'm not gonna lie to you. This was incredible. I absolutely loved it, and I am also so confused. I can't wait to hear your guys' thoughts about this in the comment section, telling me what your answers are, what your theories are on like what. Wow, they killed that vocally, and the like smooth jazz like vibe of the song I think fits Tae's voice very, very well. I think he and Park Hyo Shin fit very well together. They both complemented each other from a vocal perspective. It was just overall really, really good. But yeah, that video was crazy. And I'm about to go watch it again. So thank you so much for being here. Definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more content like this. Like I said, I have a lot of other BTS reactions on the channel, so definitely make sure to check those out in the BTS playlist on the channel. But in the meantime, you guys have a great day, and I'll see all you guys here on the channel next time. Peace.
Twilight, these skies no blues. A new love, but we know that it'll cruise like time in a queue. Wet shampoo, new bamboo. Much more of it will ensue. I'm caught in this trance interlude of sinking down in the stew. You change up the brew, now life tastes so brand new. It's delicious like fondue. Under the moonlight tonight, stars are hot shimmering. You illuminate who I am. You're a backlight, my midnights.